Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladala Hiranyadashi Purvaksha Shilatan Kanakalaye Iton Nrisimha Paraton Nrisimha Yato Yato Yamitato Nrisimha Nrisimha Madhim Sharanam Prapade Tapakara Kamadavare Naka Adhutasina Dalita Hiranyakashipu Nrisimha Keshavakita Hari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Nrisimha Dev, Nrisimha Dev, Nrisimha Dev, Nrisimha Dev. Jai Prahlada Maharaj, Prahlada Maharaj, Prahlada Maharaj, Jai Prahlada Maharaj. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pristaya, Bhutale, Srimate Bhaktivedanta, Swami Namine. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pristaya, Srimate Bhaktivedanta. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Namaste Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Krishna Chaitanya Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sabaru, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Bol. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, claro! Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Gora Nitai, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Oh my God! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Paru! Cali síguelo! Akraman! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Nitai Gora Haribo, Nitai Gora Haribo. Jaya Nrisimha Dev, Nrisimha Dev, Nrisimha Dev, Nrisimha Dev. Jayo Narahari, 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 Jaya Narahari. Jai Prahlada Maharaj, Prahlada Maharaj, Prahlada Maharaj, Jai Prahlada Maharaj. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Jai Jai Prabhupada. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. सर्व भक्ति विघ्न विनाशक श्री भगवान की जय। प्रहलाद महाराज भक्त शिरोमणि की श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। हरे कृष्णा। नृसिंह भगवान अगरबा महोत्सव की जय। भगवान प्रकट भएको छैन तर शक्ति महसुस गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। यस्तो पुरा भगवान नृसिंहदेव भगवान यज्ञ भएपछि फेरि भगवान प्रकट भएको छ नि। आज हामीहरू पढ्दैछौँ श्लोक 5 अध्याय 5 खण्ड 5 अध्याय 18 श्लोक संख्या 9। ये प्रहलाद महाराज प्रार्थना गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। स्वस्तस्तु विश्वस्य कलः प्रसीदतं जयन्तु भूतनि शिवं मिथोदिया मनश्च बन्द्रं भजता तदोक्षजे अविश्यतं नो मतिरपहैतुकी। Maybe their good fortune throughout the universe, and may all envious persons be pacified. May all living entities become calm by practicing bhakti yoga. For by accepting devotional service, they will think of each other's welfare. Therefore, let us all engage in the service of the Supreme Transcendence. Let Sri Krishna and always remain absorbed in thoughts of Him. के गर्ने नेपालीमा अनुवाद गर्ने यस्तो गर्नुस् सजिलो हुन्छ। नेपाली अनुवाद गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ को गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ गर्नुस्। म पढ्दैछु इङ्ग्लिसमा न हुन्छ। महत्त्वपूर्ण प्रार्थना। हामीहरूलाई यो प्रार्थना सिक्नुपर्छ। खास यो बेलामा कोरोना भाइरसको बेलामा मान्छेहरू जानवर जस्तो भएको छ। अब भएको छैन, अब हुँदैछ। जब भौतिक सुविधा कम हुँदै हुँदैछ त मान्छेको पनि जानवरको प्रभाव स्वभाव प्रकट हुन्छ। त्यसैले यो प्रहलाद महाराजले पुरा संसारको लागि विश्व कल्याणको लागि यो प्रार्थना गर्नुभयो। Maybe their good fortune throughout the universe,
यो सम्पूर्ण ब्रह्माण्डमा राम्रो गुण छाइरहोस्।
and may all envious people will be pacified.
सम्पूर्ण ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरू नाश भएर जाउन्।
May all living entities become calm by practicing bhakti yoga.
सम्पूर्ण जीवहरू भक्ति योगा गरेर एकदम शान्त रहन्।
For by accepting devotional service,
भक्तिमय सेवा स्वीकार गरेर
they
उनीहरू एक अर्काको राम्रोको लागि सोच्नेछन्।
Therefore, let us all engage
तसर्थ हामीहरू सबैजना सहभागी हौं
in the service of the Supreme Transcendence.
दिव्य भगवानको सेवाको निम्ति
Sri Krishna.
भगवान श्री कृष्ण।
And always remain absorbed in thoughts of Him.
उहाँको स्मरणमा सदा सर्वदा लागि रहनलाई।
तात्पर्य श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के द्वारा। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। The following verse describes a Vaishnava.
वैष्णवको बारेमा निम्न श्लोकले बताउँदछ।
वंशा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। Just like a desire tree, a Vaishnava can fulfill all the desires of everyone who takes shelter of his lotus feet.
भगवानको चरणार बिन्दुको शरणले व्यक्तिहरूले यी वैष्णवहरूले सम्पूर्णको इच्छा पूरा गरिदिनुहुन्छ।
Prahlad Maharaj is a typical Vaishnava.
प्रहलाद महाराज एउटा विशिष्ट वैष्णव हुनुहुन्छ।
He prays not for himself,
उहाँ आफ्नो लागि प्रार्थना गरिरहनु भएको छैन,
but for all living entities in general.
तर सम्पूर्ण जीवहरूको निम्ति,
The gentle, the envious and mischievous.
शान्त व्यक्ति, ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्ति र अरूको भलो नसोच्नेहरूको निम्ति पनि।
He always thought of the welfare of mischievous persons like his father Hiranyakashipu.
उहाँ आफ्नो पिता हिरण्यकशिपु जस्ता ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरूको निम्ति पनि प्रार्थना गर्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो।
Prahlad Maharaj did not ask for anything for himself.
प्रहलाद महाराजले आफ्नो निम्ति कुनै पनि कुराको माग गर्नु भएन,
Rather, he prayed for the Lord to excuse his demoniac father.
तर उहाँले आफ्नो आसुरी पिताको निम्ति भगवानसँग प्रार्थना गर्नुभयो।
This is the attitude of the Vaishnava,
यो वैष्णवको गुण हो,
who always thinks of the welfare of the entire universe.
जसले सम्पूर्ण विश्व ब्रह्माण्डको भलोको निम्ति सोच्नुहुन्छ।
Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavata Dharma are meant for persons who are completely free from envy.
श्रीमद् भागवतम र भागवत धर्म जो व्यक्तिहरू जो ईर्ष्या रहित छन् उहाँहरूको निम्ति
Saranam Satam. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj prays in this verse,
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराज यहाँ प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ,
Khalak Prasidatam.
खला प्रसिद्धतम,
May all the envious persons be pacified.
सम्पूर्ण ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरू नाश भएर जाउन्।
The material world is full of envious persons.
यो भौतिक संसार ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरूले भरिपूर्ण छ,
But if one frees himself of envy,
तर यदि कुनै व्यक्तिले आफूलाई ईर्ष्याबाट मुक्त गराउन सक्छ
he becomes liberal in his social dealings and can think of others' welfare.
उहाँ आफ्नो सामाजिक दायित्वमा मुक्त हुनुहुनेछ र अरू सबैको राम्रोको भलाइको निम्ति सोच्नुहुनेछ।
Anyone who takes up Krishna consciousness and engages himself completely in the service of the Lord
यदि कसैले आफूलाई कृष्ण भावनामृत स्वीकार गर्नुहुन्छ र भगवानको दिव्य सेवामा निरन्तरता दिनुहुन्छ भने
cleanses his mind of all envy.
आफ्नो मनलाई सम्पूर्ण ईर्ष्याबाट मुक्त गराउन सक्नुहुन्छ।
Manascha badram bhajatat adhukshaje. Therefore, we should pray to Lord Nrisimha Dev to sit in our hearts.
तसर्थ हामीले भगवान श्री नरसिंहदेवसँग प्रार्थना गर्नुपर्दछ ताकि उहाँ हाम्रो हृदयमा विराजमान हुनुहोस्।
We should pray, Bahir Nrisimha Hridaye Nrisimha. Let Lord Nrisimha Dev sit in the core of my heart.
हामीले प्रार्थना गर्नुपर्दछ कि बहिर नरसिंह हृदय नरसिंह, भगवान नरसिंहदेव मेरो हृदयमा विराजमान हुनुहोस्।
Killing all my bad propensities.
मेरो नराम्रो आचरणहरू सम्पूर्ण नाश गरिदिनुहोस्।
Let my mind become clean so that I may peacefully worship the Lord and bring peace to the entire world.
हे प्रभु, मेरो मनलाई शुद्ध बनाइदिनुहोस् र म जहिले पनि हजुरको शान्तपूर्वक प्रार्थना गर्न सकौं र सम्पूर्ण संसारको निम्ति भलो सोचौं।
Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has given us a very fine purport in this regard.
श्रील विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती ठाकुरले यस सम्बन्धमा अति उत्तम तरिकाले बताउनु भएको छ।
Whenever one offers a prayer to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one always requests some benediction from Him.
जब कसैले भगवानसँग प्रार्थना गर्दछ भने आफ्नो निम्ति केही न केही कुरा प्रार्थना गर्न चाहन्छ।
Even pure Nishkama devotees pray for some benediction as instructed by the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Shikshashtaka.
यतिसम्म कि शुद्ध भक्तहरूले पनि भगवानसँग केही न केही प्रार्थना मागिरहनुहुन्छ जुन भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभुले शिक्षाष्टकमा बताउनु भएको छ।
Ainandatanu jakinkaram patitam Ainandatanu jakinkaram patitam mam vishame bhavam buddhau kripaya tava pada pankaja sthita dhuli sadrisham vichintaya. O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna,
हे नन्द महाराजका पुत्र कृष्ण,
I am your eternal server.
म हजुरको नित्य सेवक हुँ।
Yet somehow or other I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death.
कुनै कारणवश म यो जन्म र मृत्युको चक्रको यो सागरमा म डुबेको छु।
Please pick me up from the ocean of death and birth
कृपया मलाई यो मृत्यु र जन्म र मृत्युको सागरबाट माथि उठाउनु
and place me as one of the atoms at your lotus feet.
हजुरको चरणको त्यो एउटा सानो धुली सम्झेर मलाई राख्नुहोस्।
Paramanu, dhuli hoina. Atom.
सानो कण।
In other prayer, Lord Chaitanya says,
अर्को प्रार्थनामा भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभु बताउनुहुन्छ,
Mama janmani janmanishware bhavatad bhakti rahaitu kitvai. Life after life, kindly let me have an alloyed love and devotion at your Lordship lotus feet.
जन्म जन्म पश्चात पनि मैले हजुरको चरणमा प्रेम र भक्ति प्रदान गर्नुहोस्।
When Prahlad Maharaj chants Om Namo Bhagavate Narasimhaya,
जब प्रहलाद महाराज प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ ओम नमो भगवते नरसिंहाय,
he prays for the benediction from the Lord.
उहाँले भगवानसँग केही आशीर्वाद माग्नुहुन्छ।
But because he is also an exalted Vaishnava, he wants nothing for his personal sense gratification.
किनकि उहाँ उच्च स्तरको वैष्णव भएको कारण उहाँले आफ्नो व्यक्तिगत इन्द्रिय तृप्तिको निम्ति केही पनि माग्नु भएन।
First desire he expressed in his prayer, Swastastu Vishwasya, let be good fortune throughout the entire universe.
उहाँले पहिलो प्रार्थना गर्नुभयो कि यो सम्पूर्ण ब्रह्माण्डभरि राम्रो होस् भनेर।
Prahlad Maharaj thus requested the Lord to be merciful to everyone, including his father, a most envious person.
प्रहलाद महाराजले भगवानसँग प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ कि उहाँको पिता लगायत सम्पूर्ण ब्रह्माण्डको निम्ति राम्रो गर्नुहोस्।
According to Chanakya Pandit, there are two kinds of envious living entities.
चाणक्य पण्डितका अनुसार त्यहाँ दुई प्रकारका ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरू भेटिन्छन्।
One is a snake and another one is a man like Hiranyakashipu,
एउटा सर्प र अर्को हिरण्यकशिपु जस्ता व्यक्तित्व
who is by nature envious of everyone,
जो आफ्नो प्रकृतिद्वारा नै उनीहरू ईर्ष्यालु हुन्छन् अरू,
even of his father or son.
यतिसम्म कि उहाँको पिता र पुत्रसम्म पनि।
Hiranyakashipu was envious of his little son, Prahlad.
हिरण्यकशिपु आफ्ना साना बालक प्रहलादसँग एकदम ईर्ष्यालु थिए।
But Prahlad Maharaj asked a benediction for the benefit of his father.
तर प्रहलाद महाराजले आफ्नो पिताको राम्रोको निम्ति प्रार्थना गर्नुभयो।
Hiranyakashipu was very envious of devotees.
हिरण्यकशिपु भक्तहरूसँग पनि ईर्ष्यालु हुनुहुन्थ्यो।
But Prahlad wished that his father and other demons like him would give up their envious nature by the grace of the Lord and stop harassing the devotees.
तर प्रहलाद महाराजले आफ्नो पिता र अरू विभिन्न आसुरी व्यक्तित्वहरू जो ईर्ष्यालु छन् उनीहरूलाई पनि दया गर्नको निम्ति प्रार्थना गर्नुभयो र भक्तहरूलाई दुःख नदिनुहोस् भनेर।
Khala prasidatham. The difficulty is that the khala, envious living entity, is rarely pacified.
अप्ठ्यारोपना के हो कि जो अरूप्रति ईर्ष्यालुहरू छन् तिनीहरू एकदम कम मात्रामा मात्रै उनीहरू शुद्ध हुन्छन्।
One kind of khala, the snake, can be pacified simply by mantras or by actions of particular herb.
एक प्रकारको खल जो सर्प छ उसलाई विभिन्न मन्त्रद्वारा उसलाई शान्त बनाउन सकिन्छ।
Mantraushadhi vasak sarpaha khala kena nivaryate. An envious person, however, cannot be pacified by any means.
तर ईर्ष्यालु मनुष्य छ, व्यक्ति छ, त्यस्तो व्यक्तिलाई कहिले पनि शान्त बनाउन गाह्रो हुन्छ।
Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj prays that all envious persons may undergo a change of heart and think of the welfare of others.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराजले प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ जति पनि ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तित्वहरू छन् उनीहरूको हृदयमा यो कुरा जाओस् र सबैको उन्नतिको निम्ति सोचुन्।
If the Krishna consciousness movement spreads all over the world, and if by the grace of Krishna everyone accepts it,
यदि कृष्ण भावनामृत संसारभरि प्रचार भयो भने र भगवान श्री कृष्णले उनीहरूलाई स्वीकार गर्नुभयो भने
the thinking of envious persons will change.
तत्पश्चात जति पनि ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरू छन् तिनीहरू परिवर्तन हुनेछन्।
Everyone will think of the welfare of others.
हरेक व्यक्तित्वले एकअर्काको शुभको निम्ति सोच्नेछन्।
Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj prays,
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराजले प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ
Shivam Mithodya.
शिवम मिथोदिया।
In material activities, everyone is envious of others.
यो भौतिक संसारमा सबै एकअर्काको प्रति ईर्ष्यालु भाव राख्दछन्।
But in Krishna consciousness, no one is envious of anyone else.
तर कृष्ण भावनामृतमा एकअर्काको कोही पनि ईर्ष्यालु हुँदैनन्।
Everyone thinks of the welfare of others.
हरेकले एकअर्काको उन्नतिको निम्ति सोच्दछन्।
Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj prays that everyone's mind may become gentle by being fixed in the lotus feet of Krishna.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराजले यहाँ प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ हरेकको मन भगवानको चरणार बिन्दमा मति लागोस्।
Bhajatat adhukshaje. As indicated elsewhere in Srimad Bhagavatam, Savai Manah Krishna Padara Vindayoho 9.4.18.
यसरी श्रीमद् भागवतमा बताएको छ सबै मन कृष्ण पदार बिन्दयो।
And as advised by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, Man Mana Bhava Mad Bhaktaha.
तसर्थ भगवान श्री कृष्णले भगवत गीतामा पनि बताउनुहुन्छ मन मना भव मद भक्त।
One should constantly think of the lotus feet of the Lord Krishna.
हरेकले निरन्तर रूपमा भगवानको चरणार बिन्दमा प्रार्थना गर्नुपर्छ।
Then one's mind will certainly be cleansed.
त्यसपश्चात हरेकको मन शुद्ध हुन पुग्छ।
Cheto darpana marjanam.
चेतो दर्पण मार्जनम।
Materialistic people always think of sense gratification.
भौतिक व्यक्तित्वहरू जहिले पनि इन्द्रिय तृप्तिको निम्ति नै सोच्दछन्।
But Prahlad Maharaj prays that by the Lord's mercy will change their minds and they will stop thinking of sense gratification.
प्रहलाद महाराज प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ भगवानको कृपा भएमा यी सम्पूर्णका मनहरू शुद्ध हुनेछन् र इन्द्रिय तृप्तिका बारेमा सोच्ने छैनन्.
If they think of Krishna always,
उनीहरू जहिले पनि यदि कृष्णको स्मरण गरिरह्यो भने
everything will be all right.
सम्पूर्ण कुराहरू राम्रो हुनेछ.
Some people argue that if everyone thought of Krishna in that way, then the whole world universe will be vacated because everyone would go back to Godhead, back home.
कतिपय व्यक्तिहरूले सोच्दछन् कि यदि यो संसारमा यो ब्रह्माण्डमा सबैले भगवान कृष्णको बारेमा स्मरण गर्यो भने यो संसार सम्पूर्ण खाली हुनेछ किनकि सबैजना भगवान नाम जानेछन्.
However, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says that this is impossible because the living entities are innumerable.
तर विश्वनाथ चक्रवर्ती ठाकुर बताउनुहुन्छ यो असम्भव छ किनभने जीवात्माहरू असंख्य मात्रामा छन्.
If one set of living entities is actually delivered by the Krishna's consciousness movement, another set will fill the entire universe.
यदि सम्पूर्ण विश्व ब्रह्माण्डका जीवहरू भगवत धाम गए कृष्णमा आउन भावित भयो भने फेरि त्यति मात्रामा नै यो संसारमा पुनः अरू जीवहरू आउनेछन्.
Swasyastu vishvasya kalah prasidatham dhayantu bhutani shivam mithodhiya manasya badram bhajata tadukshaji avishyatam no matirapahaituki. May there be good fortune throughout the universe.
यो ब्रह्माण्डमा सबैको राम्रो कल्याण होस्.
And may all envious persons be pacified.
सम्पूर्ण ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरू शान्त हुन् या नाश हुन्.
May all living entities become calm by practicing bhakti yoga.
भक्ति योग अभ्यास गरेर सम्पूर्ण जीवात्माहरू शान्त रहन्.
For by accepting devotional service, they will think of each other's welfare.
भक्तिमय अभ्यास गरेर एकअर्काको उन्नतिको निम्ति सोच्नेछन्.
Therefore, let us all engage in the service of the Supreme Transcendence, Lord Shri Krishna.
तसर्थ हामीहरू सबैजना सोचौं सेवा गरौं भगवान श्री कृष्णको चरणमा.
And always remain absorbed in thoughts of Him.
उहाँकै बारेमा सदा सर्वदा स्मरण गरेर.
Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmiritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shiyuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Ajanulambita Bujau Kanakavadato Sankirtanai Kapitaro Kamalaya Takshau Vishwambaro Dvijavaro Yugadharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karunavataro Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhirayet Nashta Prayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatuttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Yam Swanubhavamakhilam Shutisaramekam Adhyatmadipamati Tirshatam Tamondham Samsarinam Karunaya Purana Guhyam Tam Vyasasunamupayami Gurum Muninam Mukham Karuti Vachalam Palgum Langayate Girim Tatkripatamaham Bande Shri Gurun Dinatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Om Namo Bhagavate Narasingaya Namaste Jasavira Virphava Vajranakha Vajradamstra karma sayan randaya randaya tamo grasa grasa om swaha abhayam abhayam atmani bhuishtham om shraum. This is the prayer of pure devotee Srila Prahlad Maharaj.
यो श्रील प्रहलाद महाराज जस्ता शुद्ध भक्तको एउटा प्रार्थना हो.
Abhayam abhayam atmani bhuishtham. He says abhayam, please let me be always fearless in this material existence.
उहाँले प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ यो म भौतिक संसारमा जहिले पनि निडर भएर बस्न पाऊँ.
Because this material existence is full of dangers.
किनकि यो भौतिक जगत जहिले पनि विभिन्न खतराले युक्त छ.
And those who are expecting to stay here and enjoy the fruits of their results, they're going to be perpetually here in the material world. Bhutva praliyate. So they will be always punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, rotating in the samsara chakra.
जो व्यक्तिहरू यो भौतिक जगतमा नै बस्ने इच्छा गर्दछन् उनीहरू पुनः पुनः पछिसम्म पनि यो जगतमै रहिरहन्छन्.
Therefore Prahlad Maharaj is praying that please destroy my hope for enjoy the fruits of my activities. Karma shayan.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराज प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ मेरो यो इन्द्रिय तृप्ति गर्ने यो इच्छा सम्पूर्ण नाश गरिदिनुहोस्.
Karma asha. Whatever we do, we are expecting some result.
हामी जे गर्छौं त्यसको हामी केही न केही परिणाम खोजिरहेका हुन्छौं.
But devotees, they actually ahaitukya pratihata. They don't have any desires. Na sochati na kankshati.
तर भक्तहरूको कुनै पनि इच्छा हुँदैन.
They have only one desire, to please Sri Krishna. That's all.
उहाँहरूको एउटा मात्रै इच्छा हुन्छ भगवान श्री कृष्णलाई प्रसन्न पार्नु.
And to please Krishna, they can take any kind of troubles for him.
भगवान श्री कृष्णलाई प्रसन्न पार्नको निम्ति जस्तो सुकै त्याग तपस्याहरू पनि गर्न तयार हुनुहुन्छ.
And after going through so many troubles, even Krishna himself will come and say, "Ki chahiyo? What do you want?"
विभिन्न प्रकारका असहज परिस्थिति आउँदाखेरि पनि यतिसम्म कि भगवान श्री कृष्ण आएर तपाईलाई के चाहियो भन्नुस् भन्नुभयो पनि
And they will say nothing.
भक्तहरूले भन्नुहुन्छ मलाई के चाहिदैन.
We don't want anything. We're simply happy by serving you, my dear Lord.
हामीलाई केही पनि चाहिदैन. हे प्रभु हजुरको सेवा गर्दामा हामीलाई प्रसन्न छ.
That cannot be imitated. Cannot imitate that.
यो कुरालाई अनुनय गर्न सकिदैन.
Because for materialistic people, when somebody, keeping karma shaya, they're working and they want to get some salary, some money, something, they're going here and there to get some profit, material enjoyment.
तर भौतिकवादी व्यक्तिहरूको लागि केही न केही रूपमा सुविधा खोज्दछन्. पैसा, धन, सम्पत्ति कुनै न कुनै प्रकारले लाभ लिन चाहन्छन्.
And if you'll tell to the materialistic people, you go back to Godhead forever, and you have to do nishulk rupma, you have to become das, to serve forever and for free, no salary, it's like hell for them.
यदि हामी भौतिकवादी व्यक्तित्वहरूलाई तपाईले भगवानको सेवा गर्नुपर्छ, त्यही पनि निशुल्क रूपमा तपाईको जहिले पनि दासको रूपमा बस्नुपर्छ भने उनीहरूलाई त्यो नरक समान हुन जान्छ.
Because if you can remove sense enjoyment from them, they will become dukhi. Naramro bhayo.
यदि त्यस्ता व्यक्तित्वहरूबाट इन्द्रिय तृप्ति निकाल्यो भने उनीहरू एकदम दुखी हुन्छन्. मलाई कस्तो नराम्रो भयो भन्ने भन्दछ.
But for the devotee, he is always happy. Susukham kartum avyayam.
तर भक्तहरूको निम्ति जहिले पनि खुसी हुन्छ. सुसुखम कर्तुम अव्ययम.
That's why Prahlad Maharaj, Prakrishta Rupina Ahlad, he is always happy, super happy.
तर प्रहलाद महाराज जहिले पनि खुसी हुनुहुन्छ. उहाँ सदा सर्वदा खुसी हुनुहुन्छ.
Whether it's coronavirus or this virus or this bhukampa, ke garne. He is always happy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
तसर्थ कोरोना भाइरस या अरू कुनै भाइरस वा भूकम्प नै किन नहोस्, उहाँ सदा सर्वदा खुसी हुन्छ.
Because he knows that he came not to enjoying place. This is the toilet actually.
तर भक्तहरूलाई थाहा छ यो कुनै पनि सुखी सुविधा खोज्ने ठाउँ होइन. यो त केवल चर्बी जस्तो ठाउँ हो.
And nobody going to escape alive from here, okay?
यो ठाउँबाट कोही पनि जीवित रूपमा भाग्न पाउने छैन.
Everybody going to visit website katam.com.
हरेकले यहाँबाट नाश भएरै जानुपर्छ.
Right. So devotee, he knows those who born, they are going to die. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. Anyway.
भक्तहरूलाई यो थाहा छ जसले जन्म लिन्छ उहाँले शरीर छोडेर जानै पर्छ. भगवान श्री कृष्णले भगवत गीतामा बताउनु भएको छ.
But devotee, he trying to become beacon light for others to show the way out from here.
तर भक्तहरूले अरूको निम्ति पनि उज्यालो प्रकाश थर्न प्रयास गर्नुहुन्छ ताकि उहाँहरू पनि मुक्त होस्.
Adhyatma deepam atitirsatam tamondham. So tamo andham, this is blind darkness Nobody knows what to do.
यो अन्धकूप हो, यहाँ कसैले के गर्ने भन्ने कसैसँग कुनै पनि सोच छैन।
And they trying to grab different means to save themselves from these troubles.
उनीहरू यो दुःख पीडाबाट आफूलाई बचाउन विभिन्न सानातिना प्रयासहरू गरिरहेका छन्।
You see, they trying to make some vaccination, they trying to make some golden ladder to the heaven, they trying to collect so much money, but nothing going to help them anyway.
उनीहरू विभिन्न प्रकारका खोपहरू बनाउने प्रयास गर्दैछन्, अर्थात् स्वर्ग जाने भर्याङ बनाउन चाहन्छन्, विभिन्न प्रयासहरू गर्छन्, तर कुनैले पनि काम गर्दैन।
Balasya neha pitaram Nrisimha. Prahlad Maharaj is saying that parents, they trying to protect their baby.
प्रहलाद महाराजले यहाँ बताउँदै हुनुहुन्छ कि आमा बुवाहरू छोराछोरीलाई रक्षा गर्नको निम्ति प्रयास गर्दैछन्।
But baby dies.
तर उनीहरू एक दिन मर्नेछन्।
Sometimes big medicine doctors are trying to produce, but patient dies.
कहिलेकाहीँ ठुल्ठुला चिकित्सक डाक्टरहरू प्रयास गर्दछन्, तर बिरामीहरू मरिरहेका
And
छन्।
sometimes big ship trying to cross the people, but people drowning, and even in spite of huge ship, Titanic.
कहिलेकाहीँ ठुला ठुला डुङ्गाहरू जस्तै टाइटनिक जस्ता डुङ्गाहरू धेरै मानिसलाई बचाउन खोज्छन्, तर डुङ्गाहरू नै डुब्दछन्।
Prahlad Maharaj is saying, nothing can help unless they'll take shelter of your lotus feet.
प्रहलाद महाराज यहाँ बताउँदै हुनुहुन्छ, जबसम्म हामीले भगवानको चरणको शरण लिँदैनौँ तबसम्म कोही पनि यहाँ बस्ने छैन।
And what kind of shelter? Dhuli sadrisham vichintaya. Prabhupada said, Dhuli, I have to become atom of your lotus feet.
तर यहाँ बताएको छ हामी धुली समान हुनुपर्छ। प्रभुपादजीले बताउनुहुन्छ हामी एकदम सूक्ष्म रूपमा सानो बन्नुपर्ने हुन्छ।
And this is the position of devotee. He is always like insignificant atom on the Krishna's lotus feet.
यो भक्तहरूको वास्तविक स्थिति हो, उनीहरू भगवानको चरणमा एकदम सानो कणको रूपमा बस्न चाहन्छन्।
And because he is the atom at the lotus feet of Krishna, that's why Krishna makes him atom bomb.
भक्तहरू सानो अणुको रूपमा बस्न चाहन्छन्, तर भगवानले ती अणुहरूलाई विस्फोटक अणु बम बनाउनुहुन्छ।
Because you cannot become nimitta matra, atom bomb in the hands of Krishna unless you become atom.
जबसम्म हामी अणु बन्दैनौँ तबसम्म भगवानको हातमा हामी ठुलो विस्फोटक रूपमा बन्न सक्छौँ।
And such devotee is nisahai, helpless devotee who has only shelter. Krishna is only my shelter. Krishna personally comes and protect him.
त्यस्ता निसहारा व्यक्तिहरूलाई केवल भगवान मात्र आएर सहारा प्रदान गर्नुहुन्छ र रक्षा गर्नुहुन्छ।
But if we are keeping some hope, karma shaya, this may help me, that may help me, maybe this I will take shelter of this, my parents yatha griha kshetra sutapta vitar janasya moho. This is all the maya. Because nothing going to help. It's like very weak soldiers, then nobody going to help us at the end.
तर हामी अरू कुराको सहारा लिन चाहन्छौँ, यो कुरा सानोतिनो सबै कुरा विभिन्न कुराहरूको हामी सहायता लिन चाहन्छौँ भने हामीलाई कसैले पनि रोक्दैन। यस्ता विभिन्न परिवार, विभिन्न क्षणहरू छन्, यो कसैले पनि रोक्ने छैन।
Therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes and teaching us this. Dhuli sadrisham vichintaya, ainanda tanuja kinkaram. Please, my dear Lord Krishna, son of Nanda, help me. Somehow, bhavam buddhau, I have happened to fall down in this material ocean. Somehow or other.
तसर्थ भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभुले बताउनुहुन्छ, हे प्रभु म यो संसारमा म डुबिरहेको छु, फसिरहेको छु, एन केन प्रकारले मलाई हजुर नै बचाउनुहोस्।
It's called reality check.
यसलाई सत्यताको खोजी भन्ने हो।
To be realistic.
सत्य रूपमा देखिनुपर्छ।
हामीहरू फस्यौं एकदम बुरा तरिकाले। We are stuck here. There is no way of get out from here.
हामीहरू संसारमा फसेका छौं, यसबाट मुक्त हुने कुनै उपाय छैन।
You try now, you stuck, everybody locked down. All planet locked down. Achamma kukura. All planet, shoom, sealed, finished. You go outside, boom, in one day 200 people die. Like in India yesterday.
हजुरहरु प्रयास गर्नुस्, यो संसारमा सबै नै बन्द रहेका छन्, कसैले एक ठाउँबाट अर्को ठाउँ जान सक्दैन। यति मात्र हैन कि यो सम्पूर्ण ग्रह नै बन्द भएको छ।
And if you go outside, boom, 200 people die in one day.
यदि तपाईहरु बाहिर जानु भयो भने हेर्नुहुन्छ भने 200 जना एकै दिनमा मरिरहेका छन्।
Invisible enemy. You cannot see him. You cannot see him. कोही
अदृश्य शत्रु जो हामीलाई देख्न नि सक्दैन, खै कसले देखिरहेछ।
But we have adrishya sati pani. Krishna hamro sati sabandha mati.
तर हामीसँग
Enemy adrishya and friend also adrishya. Adhokshaji.
अदृश्य साथी छ भगवान श्री कृष्ण। कृष्ण हाम्रो साथी सबैभन्दा माथि।
That's the prayer Prahlad Maharaj saying. Sasyastu vishvasya kalaha prasidam dayantu bhutani adhokshaji. Adhokshaji, you cannot see Krishna by eyes, but he is there. You have to have faith. Shraddhanusari bhakti adhikari.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराज प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ।
That's exercise for the muscles. Sati pani adrishya. Dushman pani adrishya. Right? You cannot see दुश्मन, but you believe that there is virus. त्यसैले सबैहरू घरमा चुपचाप मुसा जस्तो बस्छ. Because they believe. बाहिर जान्छु खत्तम हुन्छ. खतरा.
दुश्मनहरू
No need to translate. I already translated. So similarly, we should believe that there is also friend also. Adrishya, adhokshaji.
तसर्थ हामीले देख्नुपर्छ हाम्रो साथी पनि अदृश्य हुनुहुन्छ भगवान.
You see? And as we believe in this virus, so we have to believe Krishna.
जसरी हामी भाइरसमा विश्वास गर्छौं त्यसैगरी भगवान कृष्णमा पनि विश्वास गर्नुपर्छ.
But people say don't believe Krishna. This is asuras.
तर यी असुरहरूले भगवानलाई विश्वास नै गर्दैनन्.
Ashradhana purusha dharmasya syaparantapa aprapyamam nivartanti mrityu samsara vartmani. Therefore, ashradhalu vyaktilai sansarma feri fargaunu parcha. They have to stay here in this material world and suffer. They have to stay.
तसर्थ ती अश्रद्धालु व्यक्तिहरूलाई पुनः यो संसारमा फर्किनुपर्छ. उनीहरूले फेरि त्यो पीडाहरू भोग्नुपर्छ.
So Prahlad Maharaj teaching us what is this faith, real faith.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराज हामीलाई सिकाउन चाहदै हुनुहुन्छ वास्तविक श्रद्धा के हो त?
It's called Sukhrida Nischay, like Pakka Shraddha. It's not Kamala Shraddha or Lokika Shraddha. Pakka Shraddha, Sukhrida Nischay. Krishna Bhakti hoila, Sarva Karma Krita hoi. This is if I'll do Bhakti, everything will be done.
तसर्थ यहाँ सुदृढ निश्चय बताएको छ. पक्का रूपमा भगवानप्रति शरणागत हुनु.
To have full faith that Krishna will protect me.
पूर्ण विश्वास हुनु कि भगवान श्री कृष्णले मेरो रक्षा गर्नुहुन्छ.
That's called Sharanagati.
यसलाई शरणागति भनिन्छ.
But envious people, those who cannot surrender to Krishna because they have this ahankara like iron rod inside. They don't want to bow down.
तर यी अहंकारपूर्ण व्यक्तिहरू भगवानमा शरणागत हुन चाहदैनन्. उनीहरू जहिले पनि सिधा बस्न चाहन्छन्. उनीहरू भल्लिन पनि चाहदैनन्.
Ishwaraham bhogi balavan sukhi. I am the enjoyer. People think like that.
उनीहरू भन्दछन् कि आनन्द लिने व्यक्तित्व त म हो.
I have this much and I want more. And this is my enemy, I will kill him. That my country enemy, I will kill him. Put bomb or war or exploit people. That's mentality of material world.
मसँग यति धेरै छ, यो मेरो शत्रु हो, यो देशलाई अर्थात् यो व्यक्तित्वलाई म मार्छु भनेर ईर्ष्या गर्दछन् व्यक्तिहरू.
So in this way we can see that Lord Chaitanya, he comes to protect all this material world from the darkness, tamo andham, and from the darkness by touchlight of knowledge.
तसर्थ हामीहरू देख्न सक्छौं भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभु यो अन्धकूपबाट बचाउनको निम्ति उज्यालो लिएर आउनु भएको छ.
And this andhakupam, like Prahlad Maharaj, he prays, oh my dear Lord Nrisimha, how I can give up this service to my spiritual master, Guru Maharaj, Narada Muni. I was thrown in the well with the snakes, and I was going to the same direction as a general public. But my spiritual master saved me. How I can give up service to my Guru Maharaj?
महाराज यहाँ प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ, हे प्रभु मैले आफ्नो गुरुदेवलाई जसले मलाई रक्षा गर्नुभयो उहाँलाई म कसरी छोड्न सक्छु? यी व्यक्तित्वहरूले मलाई सर्परूपमा यो अन्धकूपमा ढालिरहेका छन्. म यसरी बस्न सक्दिन.
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he prays, he shows as a devotee how we have to pray.
तसर्थ चैतन्य महाप्रभुले सिकाउनुहुन्छ कि हामीले कसरी प्रार्थना गर्नुपर्दछ.
But we have to become very humble, free from envy. Anusuya way.
तर हामीले एकदम विनम्र हुनुपर्छ, यो ईर्ष्याबाट मुक्त हुनुपर्दछ.
Because only humble and meek and humble people can pray and depend on God.
मात्र विनम्र व्यक्तिहरूले र शान्त व्यक्तिहरूले मात्रै भगवानलाई प्रार्थना गरेर भगवान प्राप्ति गर्नुहुन्छ.
Nothing to be proud, nothing to be proud.
घमण्ड गर्नुपर्ने केही पनि कुरा छैन.
Because at the moment of death, people came, khali aayo, khali jancho. Everybody going to leave this world. Whether you are hero or zero, you are king, raja or praja. Everybody have to leave.
किनकि मृत्युको समयमा सबैले छोडेर जानुपर्छ. राजा होस् या प्रजा, जोसुकै भए पनि हरेकले यो छोड्नै पर्ने हुन्छ.
Other day I was just hearing about one of the prominent prime ministers of one of the smallest countries in the world.
केही दिन अगाडि म एउटा प्रधानमन्त्रीको लेक्चर सुनिरहेका थिएँ, जो चाहिँ एउटा सानो देशको एउटा शक्तिशाली प्रधानमन्त्री हुनुहुन्थ्यो.
And they're scaring all world with nuclear weapon. Small country, but because he had some bomb, he trying to scare everyone.
सानो देश, तर उसँग भएको त्यो आणविक हतियारले गर्दा सबै नत्रसित थिए, डराइरहेका थिए.
And they trying to enjoy, and they showed how he lives. He has luxurious cars, special aircrafts, islands, and luxuries, and eating whatever he wants. It's just like Pakka Hiranyakashipu.
तसर्थ उनीसँग सम्पूर्ण सम्पत्ति थियो, सबै व्यक्तित्वहरू उनीसँग डराउँथे. उनीसँग घर थियो, बङ्गला थियो, विभिन्न गाडीहरू थियो, आइल्यान्डहरू थियो, भए जतिको सम्पत्ति सबै थियो. हिरण्यकशिपु जस्तै
and tries to enjoy life as he will never die. 3 दिन का जीवन हो भोग गर्नु for tomorrow we die, who cares?
तर उसले सोचिरहेको थियो कि म कहिले पनि मर्दिनँ भने जस्तो गरेर विभिन्न प्रकारका भोग आनन्दहरू लिइरहेको
And they think that this material body is everything what they have. After this, nothing, dust.
उनीहरू सोच्दछन् कि यो भौतिक संसार अर्थात् जीवनपछि केही पनि छैन, सबै कुरा सकिन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
That's the ignorance.
त्यसलाई अज्ञानता भनिन्छ।
You see, amazing that the people they thinking, achintyoyam. Krishna says that soul cannot be understood.
कल्पना गर्नुहोस् मानिसहरू यस्तो सोच्दछन् तर भगवान कृष्ण बताउनुहुन्छ आत्मालाई यसरी बुझ्न सकिदैन।
And therefore Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am giving you very, very secret knowledge. Guhya. Guhya, guhyatara, guhyatamam.
तसर्थ भगवान श्री कृष्ण भगवत गीतामा बताउनुहुन्छ म तिमीलाई एउटा गोप्य ज्ञान दिदैछु। यो गोप्य, अति धेरै गोप्य।
And ati धेरै गोप्य. 4. Actually. ati धेरै गोप्य. And first one gopya means science of the soul. 2nd chapter. He says, I will give you secret knowledge. Ajo nityam shashvatoyam purana. Science of the soul, because nobody knows this.
पहिलो गोप्य छ यो आत्माको विज्ञान। यो कुरा एकदम गोप्य छ, प्राय त कसैले थाहै छैन।
Everybody thinking that they are this body. I mean Nepali, I mean Russian, I mean American. See?
सबैले थाहा छ हामी भन्छन् हामी यो शरीर हौ, हामी रसियन हौ, हामी नेपाली हौ, विभिन्न आफूलाई नाता भन्न जोड्दछन्।
And Krishna says that this body going to die. Dehinasmine dhadehi kaumaram yauvanam jara tatha dehantara praptir dhirastatranam muhyati. Intelligent man will never be bewildered that he is so great, super pooper, Janmaishwarya Sutasri, by his opulence, by his education, by his beauty, qualification, his minister, film star, businessman.
भगवान श्री कृष्णले बताउनुहुन्छ यो शरीर सबै नाशवान छ। त्यस विभिन्न व्यक्तिहरूले सोच्छन् म यो फिल्म स्टार हो, म ठुलो व्यक्तित्व हो, म व्यापारी हो, विभिन्न रूपमा आफूलाई मानिसहरूले जोड्ने गर्दछन्।
They are very insignificant. And in no time, in this material world of death, Krishna can make from hero to zero. Like somebody was telling me. In no time, in few short days, big millionaires, Ambanis and this became zero, nothing.
तर हामीहरू एकदम सानो सूक्ष्म रूपमा आफूलाई सोच्नु पर्दछ। कतिपय ठुला व्यक्तित्वहरू छन् जसका विभिन्न अहङ्कारहरू नाश भएका छन्। विभिन्न उदाहरणहरू लिन सक्छौँ जस्तै अम्बानी यिनीहरू हिरोबाट जिरो बनाएका छन् र सम्पूर्ण सम्पत्तिहरू नाश पनि गरिएका छन्।
Big film actor sitting चुपचाप घरमा के गर्ने त?
कतिपय चलचित्रकारहरू घरमा बसेर के गर्ने अब केही पनि छैन भने घरमै बसिरहेका हुन्छन्।
I heard some interview of Amitabh Bachchan. He's also in quarantine.
हामीले देखियो
And big film stars sitting in Hollywood, also in Los Angeles, chupchap. They sitting in quarantine completely. Krishna paralyzed everyone.
हामीले देख्न सक्छौँ अमिताभ बच्चन समेत पनि क्वारेन्टाइनमा बसिरहेका छन्। यति मात्र हैन कि विदेशमा अमेरिकामा विभिन्न ठाउँमा पनि विभिन्न कलाकारहरू क्वारेन्टाइनमा चुपचाप बसिरहेका छन्, केही गर्न सक्दैनन्।
Just see. And Krishna says actually that this material world is not place to be.
तसर्थ भगवान श्री कृष्ण बताउनुहुन्छ यो भौतिक संसार बस्न लायक ठाउँ नै होइन।
So, how to understand that this guhyatamam, this atma? Everybody thinking I am this body.
तसर्थ कसरी सोच्ने त यो आत्मा एकदम गुह्य छ, गोप्य छ।
And then guhyatara, this knowledge about Paramatma.
गुह्यतर छ त्यसमा परमात्माको बारेमा ज्ञान।
And then guhyatamam, more secret knowledge. This is the knowledge of devotional service to Krishna, 9th chapter.
अर्को गुह्यतम छ जुन भक्तिमय छ, अध्याय 9 मा यसको बारेमा बताइएको छ।
Rajavidya Rajaguhya, top secret.
राजविद्या राजगुह्य जो अति नै गोप्य ज्ञान छ।
And then, the most confidential knowledge. This is the knowledge about devotional service with rasa, with relationship with Krishna.
अर्को परम गोपनीय ज्ञान छ, यो ज्ञान चाहिँ भगवानसँग अथवा आत्माको यो ज्ञान।
Priyosi me, bhaktosi me, priyosi me. You are sakha cheti, you are my friend Arjuna. Krishna, amazingly enough, Krishna has relationships. He has rasa, sakhya rasa, vatsalya rasa, madhurya rasa. Krishna has rasa. Devotional service with rasa. This is a top secret.
यो भक्तिमय छ, भक्त रस अर्थात् एकदम गोप्य रस। भगवानले भक्तहरूसँग गराउने विभिन्न प्रकारका रसहरू छन्, ती रसहरू।
Many people saying God is great. It's written in dollar. God is great. In God we trust. How great He is. To whom you trust, Prabhupada said. People say don't even know who is God. What to speak about trusting Him and what to speak about having rasa with Him.
विभिन्न व्यक्तिहरू भगवान महान हुनुहुन्छ भनेर मान्दछन्। डलरमा पनि लेखेको छ भगवानमा हामी विश्वास गर्दछौँ, तर कुन भगवान, के भगवान? प्रभुपादजीले बताउनुहुन्छ खै त कुन भगवान हो? तसर्थ मानिसहरूले उनीहरूलाई रसको बारेमा त के थाहा हुन्छ त्यसो भए?
And this is actually knowledge can be understood only by devotee who is non-envious. Anusuya Vek, Arjuna, you are non-envious, that's why you can understand this knowledge. Otherwise, Ayaram Gayaram.
तसर्थ ईर्ष्या रहित व्यक्तिहरूले मात्र यो बुझ्न सक्दछन्। भगवान कृष्णले बताउनुहुन्छ अर्जुन तिमी मसँग ईर्ष्या गर्दैनौ, तसर्थ यो गोप्य ज्ञान म तिमीलाई दिन चाहन्छु।
They can never understand this.
ती व्यक्तिहरूले जो ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्ति छन् उनीहरूले बुझ्नै सक्दैनन्।
Why? Because they karmasaya, they want to enjoy their fruits, they want to enjoy in this material world, they are proud.
किन उनीहरूले कर्मको फल भोग्न चाहन्छन्, अर्थात् कुनै पनि कुरा आफूले लिन चाहन्छन्, उनीहरू घमण्डी छन्।
Kartahamati manyate vimudhatma, vishesh mudha. Most foolish people, they're thinking, I am the doer, I am enjoyer.
एकदम मूर्ख मनुष्यहरूले सोच्दछन् म नै कर्ता हो, मैले गर्दा यो सबै कुरा भइरहेको छ।
And they're thinking that I can be enjoyer here forever.
उनीहरूले सोच्दछन् म सदा सर्वदाको निम्ति म यहाँ आनन्द लिन सक्छु।
But those who are humble devotees, those who are non-envious, they can understand the secret knowledge about God.
जो विनम्र भक्तहरू छन् उनीहरूले मात्रै यो भगवानको गोप्यको बारेमा बुझ्न सक्दछन्।
And they can put their mind in Krishna because they're always thinking about Krishna.
तसर्थ उनीहरूले आफ्नो मति कृष्णमा लाउन सक्दछन् किन उनीहरू सधैँ भगवान श्री कृष्णको स्मरण गरिरहन्छन्।
And that's the secret of spiritual life. When you love somebody, you're always remembering him.
तसर्थ यो आध्यात्मपनको एउटा गोप्य कुरा हो, जब हामी कसैलाई प्रेम गर्छौँ सदा स्मरण गरिरहन्छौँ।
Smartavyam satatam Vishnum. This is the secret of all Vedas.
सम्पूर्ण वेदहरूको सार हो।
And if you practicing this, Prabhupada, in same purport, he says, Man mana bhava mad bhaktu mamajimam namaskuru. You always remember me.
प्रभुपादजीले यहाँ बताउनुहुन्छ भगवानले भनेको कि हामी मनमना हो मत भक्तो मदाजी नमस्कार मनमनै भगवानको स्मरण गरिरहनु।
And that is the greatest sahara, greatest weapon, and greatest the deliverance for us from this material world.
यो हाम्रो सबैभन्दा ठुलो सहारा हो, सबैभन्दा ठुलो अस्त्र हो जसले हामीलाई यो भौतिकताबाट माथि उठाउँछ र उद्धार गर्दछ।
And that's what Srila Prahlad Maharaj teaching us here. Always remember Krishna. Whatever happens, remember Krishna.
यही कुरा प्रहलाद महाराजले हामीलाई सिकाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ, सधैँ भगवान श्री कृष्णको स्मरण गर्ने र कहिले भगवानलाई नबिर्सने।
And when you remembering Krishna, practicing abhyasa yoga yukta mamichhaptum dhananjaya, you remembering not even Shiva, not Durga, not Hanuman, not Tetis Devata, Krishna. Man mana bhava bhakta, Krishna says. Mam na maya sakta maya apartha, maya means madasrayaha. Come to me, mam ekam saranam raja. Very clear. Just come to Krishna, katam.com. Jagara katam. What's problem? Come to me, surrender, chant Hare Krishna. No. Why Krishna? Envious.
तसर्थ भगवानले बताउनुहुन्छ मेरो स्मरण गर मनमना हो मत भक्तो म दुर्गा शिव अरु कसैलाई पनि सदा मलाई स्मरण गर अर्थात मलाई नै सम्झिराख।
And Krishna said, if you remember me all the time, at the moment of death, you'll force to remember me. I will come to help you to remember me. Anta kale chamamava smaram muktva kalevaram yak prayati samadbhavam nahi yatyatra samsayah. Hey Arjun, if you remember me at the moment of death, ante narayana smritim, you will never come back to this material world.
तसर्थ भगवान भन्नुहुन्छ सधैँ मेरो स्मरण गर, तिमी स्मरण गरेपछि अन्त्यकालमा अवश्य पनि तिमीले जबरजस्ती पनि मेरो स्मरण गर्ने नै छौ। यसरी भगवानले अर्जुनलाई भन्नुहुन्छ हे अर्जुन तिमी सदा मेरो स्मरण गरिरह, मलाई नबिर्सौ र अन्तिममा तिमीले मलाई प्राप्त गर्ने।
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came as a Nrisimha Dev. As a Nrisimha Dev came.
तसर्थ भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभु नरसिंहदेवको रूपमा आउनुभयो।
And we praying to Lord Nrisimha Dev in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I will share with you few shlokas from Chaitanya Charitamrita.
तसर्थ हामी चैतन्य महाप्रभुलाई नरसिंहदेवलाई भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभुको रूपमा प्रार्थना गर्छौं।
It's in Adi Leela, 3rd chapter, shlok number 30 and 31. Adhya Adi Leela, तीसरा अध्याय, श्लोक संख्या 30 और 31.
आदि लीला अध्याय 3
मैले भनेको नि Sei simha vasuk jivera hridaya kandare kalmasad viradanashe yanhara hankare. Praying, may that lion be seated in the core of the heart of every living being. Thus, with his resounding roar, may he drive away one's elephant-like vices.
तसर्थ उहाँ सिंहरूपी भगवान चैतन्य नवद्वीपमा प्रकट हुनुहुन्छ। उहाँका पाखुराहरू सिंहका जस्ता छन्, उहाँको शक्ति सिंहको जस्तै छ र उहाँको आवाज पनि सिंह जस्तै देखिन्छ। त्यस्तो सिंहरूपी मेरो हृदयमा विराजमान हुनुहोस् र सम्पूर्ण जीवात्माको तसर्थ उहाँको यो डर लाग्दो जुन विशेष आवाज छ यसले मेरा सम्पूर्ण नराम्रा चिजहरूलाई हटाइदिनुहोस्।
And destroy this vices, anarthas compared to the elephants in our heart.
तसर्थ यी अनर्थहरूलाई हाम्रा हृदयमा भएका हात्ती रूपी अनर्थहरूलाई तुलना गरिएको छ।
And especially this is sadhu ninda, mad elephant. Elephant, like when he comes, like in jungle, he's like mad, pagal, hati. So he comes and destroys everything, breaking, and nobody can control the elephant, mad elephant.
तसर्थ यसलाई साधु निन्दाको रूपमा तुलना गरेको छ। यसलाई पागल हात्ती जसले चाहिँ सम्पूर्ण चिजहरूलाई विनाश गर्छ, नष्ट गर्दछ, यस्तो यसलाई चाहिँ पागलपन अर्थात् पागल हात्तीको रूपमा तुलना गरेको छ।
Who can stop the hati? The only one fellow is there in jungle, is lion. He dares to fight with the elephant. Nobody else.
तसर्थ त्यस्तो पागल हात्तीलाई कसले नियन्त्रणमा गर्न सक्छ? कसैले पनि सक्दैन, तर एउटाले मात्र सक्छ, त्यो हो सिंह। सिंहले आफ्नो गजरेर भए पनि त्यस्तो हात्तीलाई नियन्त्रण गर्दछ।
So compare Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who dares to come to this material world of offenders? Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself comes to this Kali Yuga to fight with all these anarthas.
तसर्थ यस्ता अपराधीहरूको बीचमा को आउन सक्छ त? केवल चैतन्य महाप्रभु मात्रै यो संसारमा आउन सक्नुहुन्छ र सम्पूर्णलाई उद्धार गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ।
And that's why Kaviraj Goswami is very nicely praying. Text number 30. Before that. Chaitanya Simhera Navadvipe Avatara Simhagriva Simhavirya Simhera Hankara. Thus the lion like Lord Chaitanya has appeared in Navadvip. He has the shoulders of a lion, the powers of a lion, and a loud voice like a lion.
तसर्थ सिंहरूपी भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभु नवद्वीपमा प्रकट भइसक्नु भएको छ। उहाँका पाखुराहरू सिंह जस्तै छन्, उहाँको शक्ति सिंह जस्तै छ र उहाँको कम्पन आवाज पनि सिंहको जस्तै देखिन्छ।
So we inviting Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in our heart so he can sit and destroy all the anarthas there.
तसर्थ हामी भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभुलाई हाम्रो हृदयमा विराजमान गराउन चाहन्छौँ, आमन्त्रण गर्दछौँ र हाम्रा यी अनर्थ रूपीहरू सम्पूर्ण विनाश गर्नुहुन्छ।
And when Nrisimha Dev, he came, you see the picture, he comes with his parshadam, with all these weapons. In Kali Yuga, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes with his associates like weapons. His devotees, his weapons. But Nrisimha Dev came along with the weapons and the strongest weapons in his hands.
तसर्थ हामी देख्न सक्छौँ भगवान नरसिंहदेव आफ्ना विभिन्न हात हतियारहरू सहित आउनुभयो। त्यस्तै गरी भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभु पनि आफ्ना पार्षदहरू सहित यो संसारमा आउनुभयो।
And one of the most powerful weapons he provided for Prahlad Maharaj.
उहाँले एकदम शक्तिशाली शस्त्र प्रहलाद महाराजलाई दिनुभयो।
What is that? That even the most powerful demon, Hiranyakashipu, could not do anything. Not only, he could not even move him. He could not even make him afraid.
यतिसम्म कि अति शक्तिशाली राक्षस असुर हिरण्यकशिपुले पनि हल्लाउन सकेन। त्यस्तो के हुन सक्छ?
Recently we were reading Ramayana about Ravana. So powerful demon, Ravan.
हामीले अध्ययन गरिरहेका थियौँ रामायणमा अति शक्तिशाली राक्षस अर्थात् असुर रावणको बारेमा।
See? And Ravan actually, when he was destroyed, Jiddi, he was destroyed, he lost his sons, he lost his, brothers, he lost everything. Kumbhakarna, everything lost. And everybody telling, "Hey, Ravan, suno baba, can you stop please? Too much." No! Hatna hoina.
हामी देख्न सक्छौँ रावणका सबै कुराहरू नाश भएर गए। आफ्नो भाइ कुम्भकर्ण लगायतका विभिन्न कुराहरू नष्ट भए पनि रावण रोक भन्दाखेरि पनि रोक्दैन, म पछाडि हट्दिनँ।
And there's another one demon is called Mahiravan. He's living in the Naraka, the loyal planetary systems. He went to ask help from him.
तसर्थ अर्को राक्षस छन् महिरावण जो चाहिँ निम्न लोकमा बस्दछन्। उनले सहायता लिनको निम्ति गएका थिए।
And he went to him and said, "Hey, I need help. I need some money because I need to maintain army. I need to pay whatever. I need some help."
उनी सहयोग माग्दछन्। मलाई विभिन्न आर्मीहरूलाई सेनाहरूलाई खुवाउनु छ, उनीहरूको रक्षा गर्नु छ।
And even Mahiravan told him, you better cool down. Huh? You give back Sita. Please, give back Sita and live peacefully. Why? What's headache for you?
अनि रावण भन्दछन् तपाईँ शान्त बस्नुहोस्, तपाईँ किन यस्तो तनाव लिइरहनु भएको, बरु सीतालाई फिर्ता गरिदिनुहोस्, तपाईँ शान्तपूर्वक बस्न सक्नुहुन्छ।
You're like Vibhishana. You also don't want to help me. Okay, come, I will help you.
हे चुप, तपाईँ विभीषण जस्तो बन्न खोज्दै हुनुहुन्छ, त्यसो भनेर क्रोध भएपछि ल म त्यसो भए तपाईँलाई पनि सहयोग गर्छु।
And he took them to the mountain of gold, golden mountain, huge golden mountain.
त्यसपछि सुनौलो सम्पूर्ण ठुलो हिमाल पर्वत नै दिनुभयो।
And let's go do some parikrama, not Govardhan parikrama. All this golden mountain parikrama.
ल जाउँ त परिक्रमा गरौँ, यो गोवर्धन परिक्रमा होइन कि सुनौलो पर्वतको परिक्रमा।
And they're going, actually demons, they're enjoying their bank accounts and opulence, and they're going around their bank accounts and they're going to, doing parikrama, they make big house and going around the house, my house. They're enjoying their property.
तसर्थ असुरहरू यस्तो परिक्रमा गर्न अति नै रुचाउँछन्, आफ्नो धन सम्पत्तिहरूलाई देखेर त्यसको परिक्रमा गर्न खुसी हुन्छन्, आफ्नो एउटा सानो घर बनाउँछन् र त्यसको घरको वरिपरि घुमिरहन्छन्।
And when they went around that big mountain, golden mountain, Mahiravana told Ravana, you know Ravana, do you know what, this whole mountain is yours. Hora, mero, dhanyavad, खुसी भयो, became very happy.
महिरावणले रावणलाई परिक्रमा गर्दाखेरि बताउँछन् यो सम्पूर्ण जति पनि तपाईले यो पर्वत देख्नु भएको छ सुनको, यो तपाईको रावण भनेपछि रावण प्रसन्न हुन्छन्, ओहो यो यस्तो राम्रो, यो सम्पूर्ण कुरा मेरो भनेर उनी प्रसन्न हुनुहुन्छ।
Free. Oh, take. But before you take it, I would like to give you some small notice. You know what is this mountain?
तर तपाईले यो लिनुभन्दा पहिला म यो पर्वत के हो यसको बारेमा म बताऊँ।
Oh, what is this mountain? कहाँबाट पाएको यस्तो सुन पाएको, धेरै पाएको छ सुन मलाई, मेरो. Okay, you take it. But let me tell you what is this. When in Satya Yuga, when Nrisimha came and he killed Hiranyakashipu, first surgical operation in history of universe.
म तपाईलाई यो पर्वतको बारेमा बताउँछु। जब सत्ययुगमा भगवान नरसिंहदेव आउँदाखेरि हिरण्यकशिपुको जब चिरफार गर्नु भएको थियो।
And when he killed him, and he put him on the lap. So one kundali, kundal, golden earring fall down to this Patala Loka. So this golden mountain is like kundal of Hiranyakashipu. And Hiranyakashipu was killed by Nrisimha, and that Nrisimha is Ram. Who are you then? Lamkuti.
तसर्थ भगवान नरसिंहदेवले जब हिरण्यकशिपुको अपरेसन गर्दाखेरि उहाँको वध गर्नुभयो, त्यो अवस्थामा हिरण्यकशिपुको कानमा भएको कुण्डल खसेको थियो यो ठाउँमा। तसर्थ यो सुन जुन छ सम्पूर्ण हिरण्यकशिपुको एउटा कानको कुण्डल मात्र हो।
यो सत्ययुगको
कथा।
And you going to fight with same Nrisimha? Rama Adimurti Shukalani Yamina Tishtan Nana Avatara Makarabhuani Shukintu. Same Nrisimha came as Ram.
तसर्थ त्यही जो नरसिंहदेव हुनुहुन्थ्यो उहाँ नै रामको रूपमा आउनु भएको। तपाईँ उहाँसँग झगडा गर्न अर्थात् युद्ध गर्न खोज्दै हुनुहुन्छ?
Give up Sita.
सीतालाई दिइदियो, फिर्ता गरिगयो।
But envious people, jiddi. Okay, what to do?
तर ईर्ष्यालु व्यक्तिहरू एकदम जिद्दी हुन्छन्, के गर्ने?
And in Nrisimha Puran explained that when Hiranyakashipu, actually Nrisimhadev came to play with him. He was playing like mouse with Musa. First he was playing.
नरसिंह पुराणमा बताएको छ भगवान नरसिंह हिरण्यकशिपुसँग खेल खेल्न आउनु भएको थियो, बिरालोले मुसासँग खेले जस्तै।
Like cat with the mouse, no? Correct? Cat with the mouse.
जसरी बिरालो मुसासँग खेल्छ।
Oh. And then I said something wrong, no? Mouse with Musa, correct? Krishna can become anything. He can become mouse also. As Mickey Mouse. Krishna can become anything. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, why God become a pig? How? One Christian guy asked him, Swamiji, how is it possible that God become Varahadev, pig? How is it possible? Sungur. Kasta Bhagavan. How God can become pig?
Srila Prabhupada ji Christian व्यक्तित्वले सोध्दछन् भगवान कसरी यो सुँगुर बन्न सक्छन् त? यो कस्तो अचम्म कसरी सुँगुर बने त भनेर प्रभुपादसँग प्रश्न गर्छन्।
And Prabhupada said, why not? If God cannot become a pig, what kind of God he is? Then he is not God. It means he cannot do something. He can do anything. He is a boss. He is ordering music, remote control in his head. He can do whatever he wants. He is a boss. He can do anything.
प्रभुपादजीले बताउनुहुन्छ त्यो कस्तो भगवान हुन्छ? यदि भगवान सुँगुर बन्न सक्दैन भने कसरी भगवान हुन सक्छ? उहाँको हातमा सबै कुरा कन्ट्रोल छ, उहाँ जे पनि बन्न सक्नुहुन्छ, उहाँको इच्छा हुन्छ।
And actually Krishna, there is one book of different avatars in Yamaraj, in Pitri Loka. One book. And in that book described 84 lakh avatar. Krishna takes avatar in each and every species of life. Actually, it's explained.
यमराजसँग पितृलोकमा एउटा ठुलो अवतारको एउटा पुस्तक छ, त्यसमा 84 लाखका अवतारहरू छन्। ती विभिन्न अवतारमा भगवान श्री कृष्ण हुनुहुन्छ।
Can you imagine? Coronavirus avatar. Oh, Lamkute avatar. Why not? Krishna.
कोरोना भाइरस अवतार, लामखुट्टे अवतार, विभिन्न यस्ता अवतारहरू।
And devotee can see Krishna in every way, even in the face of death. Mrityu sarvaharasaham. Oh, Krishna, this is you, Krishna, it's you. Mrityu ayo, kasto ramro, Bhagavan pranam.
तसर्थ भगवान विभिन्न रूपमा पनि भक्तहरूले विभिन्न रूपमा भगवानलाई देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ। ओहो भगवान हजुर यहाँ आउनु भएछ, कस्तो राम्रो भनेर प्रसन्न हुन्छन्।
Why? Because devotee is not envious.
किनकि भक्तहरू कहिले पनि एकअर्काप्रति ईर्ष्या भाव राख्दैनन्।
That's why he can see Krishna everywhere. Mai pashyati sarvatra.
तसर्थ भगवान कृष्णलाई सबै कुरा सर्वव्यापी रूपमा देख्दछन्।
And in Krishna helps devotees to understand who am actually I am. And in 10th, I believe, yes, 10th chapter Bhagavad Gita, he explains who am I, how you can see me everywhere.
भगवानले श्रीमद् भगवत गीता अध्याय 10 मा बताउनुहुन्छ म को हुँ त?
प्रह्लादश्चस्मि दैत्यानं कलः कलयतम् अहं मृगानं च मृगेन्द्रोऽहं वैन्तन्ते यश्च पाक्षिणम्. He says, out of demons I am Prahlad Maharaj. Bas. I am Prahlad Maharaj. Out of daityas. Prahladashchasmi daityanam.
भगवानले भन्नुहुन्छ दैत्यहरूमा म प्रहलाद हुँ।
And among the subduers, I am the time. Kalosmi. I am the time.
यी कर्ताहरूमा म चाहिँ समय हुँ।
Kalah kalayatam aham. I am the time.
समय म समय हुँ, वास्तविक समय हुँ।
And also I am lion.
म सिंह पनि।
Out of animals, I am lion.
जनावरहरू
So he can fight with the elephant-like offenses.
जनावरहरूमा म सिंह हुँ, म विभिन्न प्रकारकी हात्तीहरूसँग युद्ध गर्न सक्छु।
And that's why all obstacles, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, many stories, we cannot just describe all the stories, how Shivas Thakur, he was doing puja, because he was afraid that Kazi will come and soldiers' army will come and destroy devotees, attack devotees. He was afraid. He was worshipping Nrisimha Shila from Nepal.
श्रीवास ठाकुर नरसिंह शिलाको पूजा गर्नुहुन्थ्यो, जुन नेपालबाट थियो, तर उहाँ काजीसँग जहिले पनि डराउनुहुन्थ्यो।
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and knocked his door. I am he you worshipping. Don't worry, Deromat. Don't why you worry.
भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभुले ढोकामा ढकढक गर्नुहुन्छ र खोला भन्नुहुन्छ, त्यो जुन तिमीले प्रार्थना पूजा गरिरहेका छौ, त्यो म हो, त्यो म नै हो स्वयं।
And then, you know all the story, as a Chand Kazi, he went with all this Andolan. First time Harinam Sankirtan. He took all people, hundreds and thousands of people, they went for the Chand Kazi house. Kazi Murdabad, Kazi! And then Kazi told him, you know, Ratma euta janwar ayo. Mara ekta pura chin pani chale, na. Nrisimha Dev came and showed, you know the story, right? So Chand Kazi told him that lion came to me and dream and said, if you will touch my devotee, म दिखाउँछु तिमीलाई।
चैतन्य महाप्रभुले विभिन्न आफ्ना भक्त पार्षदहरू लगेर चाँदकाजी कहाँ जानुहुन्छ र चाँदकाजीलाई भन्नुहुन्छ, अनि चाँदकाजी डराउँदै भन्नुहुन्छ कि यहाँ हेर्नुस् न मेरो छातीमा नरसिंहदेवको अर्थात् यसरी यो विभिन्न कोतरेको छ मेरो छाती। अनि त्यस पश्चात चैतन्य महाप्रभु बताउनुहुन्छ मेरो भक्तलाई के गर्यो भने मैले जानेको छु, बुझिस्।
Correct translation. And that's why, because devotees, they don't have any other Sahara. Only Krishna. Only Krishna. I depend on Krishna. Nothing else. Mam ekam saranam raja. They're not taking shelter of anything else.
भक्तहरू केही पनि सहारा छैन, केवल भगवान। माम एकम शरणम व्रज, अर्थात् म हजुरको मात्रै शरण बस्छु।
And then Hiranyakashipu, he wanted to destroy Prahlad Maharaj by any means.
हिरण्यकशिपु प्रहलाद महाराजलाई हैन किन प्रकारले जसरी पनि मार्न चाहनुहुन्थ्यो।
We're going to read today evening from 7. Continue reading. Wonderful pastimes. Nrisimha Leela Patana. We're reading how Nrisimha Maharaj, Nrisimha, they wanted to kill Hiranyakashipu. And how actually Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill devotee. He wanted to make a greatest offense, Hatimata, against Vaishnava.
यसरी आज हामी साँझ 7 बजेदेखि यो नरसिंह लीलाहरू पढ्न जाँदैछौँ। त्यसमा भगवान नरसिंहदेवले हिरण्यकशिपु यस्ता मातेका हात्तीहरू जस्तालाई कसरी मार्नुहुन्छ त, कसरी वध गर्नुहुन्छ?
Because Hiranyakashipu created this great elephant-like offense, Hatimata, against Prahlad Maharaj.
किनकि हिरण्यकशिपुले यो हात्ती रूपी जुन पागलपन छ प्रहलाद महाराजमाथि अपराध गरेका थिए।
Greatest offense, actually. Topest offense. If you really want to go to hell, you commit Vaishnava Aparadha.
यो अति नै ठुलो अपराध थियो हिरण्यकशिपुले गरेको।
Correct. By mind, by words, and by physical punch. By action.
अपराध छन् मन, वचन र शरीरले हिर्काउँछ भने।
Hiranyakashipu did all of them.
हिरण्यकशिपुले सम्पूर्ण अपराधहरू गरेका थिए।
But Prahlad Maharaj, he took the step and started to take shelter of Krishna's holy name. And he took the greatest kavacha to protect himself. This is holy name. Memory, he was always remembering Krishna.
प्रहलाद महाराजले जहिले पनि अति विशिष्ट खाले कवच धारण गर्नुभएको थियो र जहिले पनि भगवानसँग प्रार्थना गरेर।
And that's why he said, let's all world, non-envious devotee, he always remember Krishna only. And therefore, nothing can be done to him. Nobody can harm him.
तसर्थ ईर्ष्यारहित भक्तहरूले जहिले पनि शान्त भएर भगवानसँग प्रार्थना गरेर उहाँलाई कसैले केही पनि गर्न सक्दैन।
He was throwing him to the snake's pit. You know snakes? True cobra. True that, you know, visalo. So, and the snakes were biting Prahlad Maharaj. And that became broken. And they came to Hiranyakashipu and said, the teeth became broken.
तसर्थ हिरण्यकशिपुले विभिन्न विषालु अति नै कोब्रा सर्पहरू पठाएका थिए प्रहलाद महाराजलाई डस्नको निम्ति। तर त्यो अवस्थामा ती सर्पहरूका विभिन्न दाँतहरू भाँचिएर गए र भन्न थाले कि मेरो यस्तो दाँतहरू कहाँ गए त?
लकडाउन छ नि, डेन्टिस्ट पनि छैन, कहाँ ठिक गर्ने त? खतरनाक केटा, कहिले पनि नजाने। हिरण्यकशिपुलाई गाली दिएको छ सर या कस्तै। So, and then he was trying to send by elephants, you know, to destroy. Sahasranam was telling today, elephants to destroy, but not simple elephants, but like huge elephants, those who are maintaining this universe, elephants.
त्यसपछि ठुला ठुला हात्तीहरू पठाएका थिए हिरण्यकशिपुले। आज बिहान सधैँ शास्त्रम प्रभुले पनि बताउँदै हुनुहुन्थ्यो कि यी विश्व ब्रह्माण्ड थाम्ने विभिन्न हात्तीहरूलाई पठाएका थिए।
You see, nothing. हात्तीले पनि ह्यान्ड ब्रेक भयो, पाङ्गा भयो। ओ बाबरे, कस्तो ढुङ्गा केटा, हस्पिटल पनि बन्द छ, के गर्ने अब त? So there's a hathi sitting at home now in repairing their legs, you know, broken because they could not break the Prahlad Maharaj. ढुङ्गा भन्दा एकदम बलियो थियो।
हात्तीहरू अहिले घरमा बसेर अपरेसन गरिरहेका छन्, उनीहरू के गर्न सकिरहेका छैनन्।
And then it's explained that Prahlad Maharaj was sleeping at night, sleeping. And Hiranyakashipu, he just could not, he was so angry. आगा निस्किनु जस्तो केटा पनि केही पनि गर्नु सक्दैन। साप पनि रिसाएको, हात्ती पनि के काम गर, बिस पनि काम गर्दैन। So he said, okay, take this guy, take the Sainik, Aja, you take this boy and throw him from the mountain at night. Prahlad Maharaj was sleeping. He didn't know anything actually.
हिरण्यकशिपु अति नै क्रोधित भएर सर्प आएर पनि रिसाउँछ, अर्थात् हात्ती आएर पनि मसँग क्रोधहरू पोख्दछ, त यो बच्चालाई चाहिँ के गर्ने होला? त्यसपछि हिरण्यकशिपुले अरूलाई बोलाउनुहुन्छ र यसलाई ठुलो पर्वतबाट खसाएर मारिदिन्छ।
And Sainiks, they caught him. And Prahlad Maharaj didn't even hear anything. Can you imagine? Small baby? So they pick him up and went to the mountain and throw him at night. At night from the mountain.
सैनिकहरूले प्रहलाद महाराज जो सुतिरहेको बालक थिए उनलाई थाहा नहुने गरी उठाएर ठुलो पर्वतबाट खसाल्ने प्रयास गरिरहेका थिए।
You see? And Prahlad Maharaj didn't even know that he is falling down, and he falls in the ocean.
प्रहलाद महाराजलाई थाहा पनि थिएन कि म यसरी खसिरहेको छु, तर प्रहलाद महाराज समुद्र रूपी खस्नु भयो।
We went there, Simhachalam. This is in South India, Simhachalam. So this is a place there, big mountain. So when Prahlad Maharaj woke up, and this Sagar Maharaj, devata of the ocean, picked him up and put him on the seashore. And Krishna manifested to him to protect him. Krishna himself, Sagar Dev, he put him by the waves to the ocean, took him out.
तसर्थ जुन सिंहाचल पर्वत छ यो भारतमा रहेको छ। यसरी जब प्रहलाद महाराज बिहान बिउजिँदाखेरि उहाँले सागरदेवले आफूलाई रक्षा गरेर किनारमा राखेको पाउनुहुन्छ।
ओहो मलाई सेवा पाएको छ कस्तो राम्रो हो. So and he was very happy. Oh, especially Krishna's merciful, give me some seva. He put him on the seashore, and Prahlad Maharaj woke up from the cold bath. You know, chiso lage. Oh, Mangla Arati. Oh, dilo bhai babri was. So Sagar Maharaj he did some abhishek, and Prahlad Maharaj said, "What happened?" He didn't even know that he was thrown. So nicely he was taken care.
सागर महाराज प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ, ओहो मैले कस्तो विशिष्ट सेवा पाएछु, मैले शुद्ध भक्तको सेवा पाएछु। त्यस पश्चात जब सागर महाराजले प्रहलाद महाराजलाई समुद्र किनारमा राख्नुहुन्छ र प्रहलाद महाराज चाहिँ बिहान मङ्गलारती उठ्ने ढिला भयो भनेर उहाँ उठ्नुहुन्छ, बिउजिनुहुन्छ।
And then Sagar Maharaj started to give him so many different sona, mudra, moti, all this opulence, you know, different diamonds and everything, all the opulence of. And Prahlad Maharaj was like, what is this? Is it dunga? Why do I need? I don't need all these things. You know? No, please, seva, offering some donations.
सागर महाराजले विभिन्न प्रकारका धन सम्पत्ति राशिहरू दिनुहुन्छ, हिरा मोती सुनचाँदीहरू दिनुहुन्छ र प्रहलाद महाराजले मलाई के चाहियो यो ढुङ्गाहरू, तर सागर महाराजले विभिन्न प्रकार मेरो तर्फबाट हजुरको निम्ति यो अर्पण।
And then if you really want to give me blessings, so please kindly, so I can see Krishna, please bless me so I will not have material desires.
यदि मलाई साँच्चै आशीर्वाद दिन चाहनुहुन्छ भने म भौतिकताबाट मुक्त हौं र भगवानको स्मरण गर्न पाऊँ।
And then Prahlad Maharaj was kind of sleeping, you know, and Krishna came and took him on the lap.
प्रहलाद महाराज सुतिरहनु भएको थियो, तब भगवान आए, स्वयं आएर उहाँलाई आफ्नो काखमा लिए।
And Prahlad Maharaj jai Shri Radha Govinda Hari Govinda Jai Jagadamba Swami Maharani ki jai. And then when Prahlad Maharaj opened his eyes, he saw Krishna. He said, oh! Sleeping, what a dream. He was thinking this is a dream.
जब प्रहलाद महाराजले आँखा खोल्नुहुन्छ त अगाडि भगवानलाई देख्नुहुन्छ, हैन यो के भयो, म त कतै सपना देखिरहेको छैन भनेर सोच्नुहुन्छ।
And he jumped from the lap of Krishna. Oh, Krishna, pranam. No, what happened? I came, you wanted me, no? No, give me some seva. Please, give me some seva. And Krishna, okay, go and do seva. And he again went to Prahlad Leela. Krishna disappeared.
त्यसपछि प्रहलाद महाराज जब भगवानलाई देख्नुहुन्छ, त्यो काखबाट उता उछिटेर उता जानुहुन्छ, हे प्रभु भनेर प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ र मलाई केही न केही सेवा प्रदान गर्नुहोस्। पछि प्रहलाद महाराज जानुहुन्छ, आफ्नो सेवा गर्नुहुन्छ।
And Prahlad Maharaj, by all his Prahlad Leela, he showed the seva to teach all of us how to be strong, utsaha nishchaya dharyat, and always remember Krishna in every situation. This is his seva. This is his contribution. He taught us.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराजले यी प्रहलाद लीला गरेर विभिन्न भगवानको सेवा गर्नुभएको हामीले सिकाउनु भयो कि कसरी सधैँ उत्साह निश्चय धैर्य रहिरहने र कसरी सेवा गर्ने।
And that's why he's praying for everyone. Let everybody become free from envy. Why? Because he himself free from envy. You cannot pray for people unless you have it yourself.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराजले प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ कि सम्पूर्ण जगत नै ईर्ष्याबाट मुक्त होस्, किनकि उहाँ स्वयं आफू पनि ईर्ष्या रहित हुनुहुन्थ्यो र यदि हामीसँग कुनै पनि कुरा छैन भने त्योहरूलाई कसरी प्रदान गर्न सक्छौँ।
And he was experiencing that happiness. So he said, okay, I want everybody to become like me. Everybody not feeling what I feel? What? I want everybody feel like I feel.
प्रहलाद महाराजले चाहनुहुन्छ कि जस्तो मैले कल्पना गरिरहेको छु, सोचिरहेको छु, मेरो हृदयमा छ, त्यस्तै सबैले सोचोस्।
Because he said, I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking, many yogis, they're thinking about themselves. Everybody thinking about themselves. But I'm thinking about all these rascals, Maya Sukhaya Bharato Vimudha. I'm thinking about all these fools and rascals, those who are staying in this material world.
प्रहलाद महाराजले आफ्नो लागि सोच्नु भएको छैन, अरूको निम्ति सोच्नुहुन्छ। विभिन्न योगीहरू आफ्नो लागि मात्रै सोच्ने गर्दछन्, तर प्रहलाद महाराजले यो संसारमा भएका यी खस्केका जीवहरूको सबैको निम्ति प्रार्थना गरेर सोचिरहनु भएको छ।
That is the mood of devotee.
यो भक्तको एउटा विचार हुन्छ।
And Srila Prabhupada was like Prahlad Maharaj.
तसर्थ शिला प्रभुपाद पनि प्रहलाद महाराज जस्तै गुण हुनुहुन्छ।
So many lectures he gave on 7th canto. One of the bigger, many lectures Prabhupada gave on the Prahlad Maharaj Prarthana.
यो सातौं स्कन्धमा श्रीला प्रभुपादजीको धेरै प्रवचनहरू छन्। प्रहलाद महाराजको बारेमा मात्रै कति धेरै सातौं स्कन्धको प्रवचनहरू रहेका छन् प्रभुपादजी।
And Srila Prabhupada also thought, not small-minded, narrow-minded, envious, ईर्ष्यालु मान्छे, अपना हितको लागि, अपना परिवारको लागि मात्रै, अपना maximum देशको लागि, मेरो. No, we are all no enemies, no friends. We are all Vasudeva Kutumbakam. He's thinking universal, not even one small planet, all thinking about universe, Vishwasya, all universe.
शिला प्रभुपादजीले कहिले पनि ईर्ष्या भएर सानो कुरा सोच्नु भएन, आफ्नो लागि, आफ्नो सानो एउटा देशको लागि, त्यस्तो हैन। प्रभुपादजीले विशाल रूपमा यो सम्पूर्ण ग्रहको लागि त्यति मात्र होइन कि यो सम्पूर्ण ब्रह्माण्डकै लागि सोच्नुभयो।
That's why in Srila Prabhupada also writing, if this is the mission of ISKCON, that's the purpose why we make ISKCON. So if they go and go and preach and give Krishna consciousness. So if people will take Krishna consciousness, then no tension about coronavirus, all this fighting. No, it will be peaceful and welfare for everyone.
प्रभुपादजीले भन्नुभयो इस्कनको यो नै उद्देश्य हो, सबै संसारभरि हरेक कुना-कुनामा गएर प्रचार गर्ने। कुनै सानो यो कोरोना भाइरस सानो कुरासँग डराउनु पर्ने कुनै कारण छैन।
Anyway, so and all this Nrisimha Leela starts. Anyone knows how? How it starts? It's spiritual master glorifying his disciple. And as a non-envious devotee, Narada Muni. Chela, naya bhakta kya? I am Guru. Chela. No, Prahlad Maharaj, wow. He tells to Yudhishthira Maharaj about his disciple. Oh, Prabhu Maharaj. And he is enjoying glorifying his disciple.
यस्तो हैन कि ए तिमी नयाँ चेला म गुरु त्यस्तो सोच हैन कि नारद मुनिले युधिष्ठिर महाराजलाई बताउँदै हुनुहुन्छ मेरो शिष्य कस्तो थियो भनेर शिष्यको गुणगान गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ.
And he glorifying because real devotee can learn from everyone. He happy to see progress of everyone. How Krishna gives mercy to my disciple. Just see.
त्यसैले त सच्चा भक्तको यो गुण हो, कसैले पनि दोष नदेख्ने. उहाँले बताउनुहुन्छ कि कसरी भगवानले मेरो शिष्य अर्थात शुद्ध भक्तलाई कसरी रक्षा गर्नुहुन्छ, कसरी सहायता गर्नुहुन्छ.
And Prabhupada writes also in Chaitanya Charitamrita commentary when Rupa Goswami was glorified by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and everybody started to glorify Rupa Goswami. And Prabhupada writes in the commentary that that's Devotees Association community. Devotee is always happy to see how another devotee getting Krishna's mercy. He is better than me. And he always happy to see how another devotee getting mercy of Krishna.
चैतन्य चरितामृतमा भगवान श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभुले रूप गोस्वामीलाई उहाँको गुणगान गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ र सबै व्यक्तिहरूले रूप गोस्वामीको गुणगान गर्न सुरु गर्छन्. यस्तो हो कि भगवानले आफ्ना भक्तहरूको गुणगान कसरी गर्नुहुन्छ यसको बारेमा व्याख्यान गरिएको.
That's called non-envious.
यसलाई ईर्ष्यारहित बताइन्छ.
And Prahlad Maharaj, that's why Prahlad Maharaj, he can become guru for all world.
तसर्थ प्रहलाद महाराज सम्पूर्ण विश्व ब्रह्माण्डको निम्ति गुरु बन्न योग्य हुनुहुन्छ.
And then Narada Muni tells a story about Ashwamedha Yagya. When Yudhishthira Maharaj was doing Ashwamedha Yagya. And he called all the kings from all over the world. And that Yagya is supposed to be for everyone, for all world kings. No? And then that yagya, this was Argya Puja, very, very, very important ceremony. Argya Puja is called. They have to choose the most worshipable person and to put him as the top person of the world. It means in all worlds they have to choose one who is the top. And Yudhishthira Maharaj established that this is Krishna. Even Bhishma Pitamaha was there, Dronacharya, his own guru was there. Everybody of Bhishma Pitamaha was there. Still, Yudhishthira Maharaj said, no, Krishna. And Bhishma Pitamaha said, yes, correct.
युधिष्ठिर महाराजले त्यहाँ भगवान श्रीकृष्णलाई छनौट गर्नुभयो. हुन त त्यहाँ द्रोणाचार्य हुनुहुन्थ्यो, विष्णु पितामह हुनुहुन्थ्यो, अरू भए पनि युधिष्ठिर महाराजले जब भगवान कृष्णलाई छनौट गर्नुभयो, विष्णु पितामहले पनि भन्नुभयो, हो, ठिक तपाईले ठिक गर्नुभयो कृष्ण.
But there is only one person who disagreed. It was Shishupal.
एकजना व्यक्तित्व मात्रै त्यहाँ ईर्ष्यालु थिए, ती थिए शिशुपाल.
कहाँ कृष्ण है, ग्वाल बाल गाउँको मान्छे. He is not even king. How dare you can sit on Vyasasana? Okay, Krishna, everybody in Maya. But you know what you're not in Maya. You know who are you, nonsense. You are a village person. How you can accept the puja for yourself?
यसरी यत्रा ठुलठुला व्यक्तित्व बीचमा यो गाउँमा बस्ने सानो व्यक्तिलाई कसरी छनौट गरेको तपाईले? कृष्ण, अरूले थाहा नपाएन तपाईले आफूले थाहा पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ नि. अरू सबै ब्रह्मा छन्, तपाई त ब्रह्मा हुनुहुन्छ. कसरी तपाईले आफूलाई चाहिँ यसरी ठाउँमा राख्नुहुन्छ?
You see, it's like decoration of the tree. He is not a king even, He doesn't even know what is his. He is not even part of Varnashrama Dharma. He is not Vaishya, not Kshatriya. He is not Shudra. Who is he? Nobody knows even. He is not even in Varnashrama.
यतिसम्म कि उहाँ कुनै राजा पनि होइन, कुनै वर्णाश्रममा पनि छैन, एउटा सामान्य व्यक्तित्व रूपमा हुनुहुन्छ.
You see, and Krishna was just smiling.
भगवान श्रीकृष्ण त्यहाँ मुस्काइरहेको मात्र हुनुहुन्थ्यो।
And then he was blaspheming, and then Yudhishthir Maharaj took talwar. Hey! Anyone who will take side with Shishupal, mastak cut gardinchu. Anyone who will take side with Shishupal. So all the kings, those who were supporting Shishupal, they chubba. And Krishna came and washed lotus feet of Krishna. He did puja. And everybody stand up, and Shishupal was sitting.
तसर्थ भगवान श्रीकृष्ण शान्त भएर बस्नुभयो र युधिष्ठिर महाराज क्रोधित भएर आफ्नो तलवार लिएर म जसले पनि यो शिशुपालको पक्ष लिन सक्छ उनीहरू सबैलाई म नाश गरिदिन्छु। त्यसपछि भगवान श्रीकृष्ण आउनुहुन्छ, सबै उठ्नुहुन्छ, तर शिशुपाल बसिरहन्छ।
And when ceremony was over, everybody sit down, Shishupal stand up. Ulta, viparya yo.
तर जब सम्पूर्ण कार्यहरू समाप्त हुन्छ, सम्पूर्ण हुन्छ, त्यसपछि सबैजना बस्दछन्, शिशुपाल उठ्दछन्। उनी जहिले पनि उल्टा कार्यहरू गर्दछन्।
And again he was blaspheming him like anything, so many bad words about Krishna.
पुनः भगवान श्रीकृष्णलाई विभिन्न प्रकारका आपराधिक शब्दहरू बोलेर।
And then Bhim could not tolerate. Stand up Bhim. And Bhishma Pitamaha said, see, Krishna is smiling, he is counting. 25, 26, 27, you know na? Krishna counting. Don't worry, everything under control. Maya Dakshina Prakriti.
तसर्थ भीम चाहिँ अति नै क्रोधित भएर उठिरहेको अवस्थामा विष्णु पितामहले भीम तिमी शान्त भएर बस। उता हेर त भगवान श्रीकृष्ण शान्त हुनुहुन्छ, मुस्काइरहनु भएको छ, उहाँले गनिरहनु भएको छ, 25, 26, 28, 30 यसरी गनिरहनु भएको छ। सम्पूर्ण कुराहरू भगवानको अध्यक्षतामा चल्दछ।
Because Rahasya, when Shishupal was born, he was actually the nephew, relative of Krishna.
यो रहस्य के छ कि शिशुपाल भगवान श्रीकृष्णको नाता सम्बन्धी हुनुहुन्थ्यो।
When he was born with 2 extra hands, not like Vishnudut. And the sound of Gadha. I know very well this language, you know.
शिशुपाल अरु दुईटा हात लिएर आएका थिए। भगवान विष्णु जस्तो हैन कि, तर एकदम क्रोधी ईर्ष्या।
And he had 1 eye also, third eye also, not like Shiva.
शिशुपालको तेस्रो आँखा पनि थियो, तर भगवान शिवको जस्तो पनि हैन।
A Rakshasko jasto lakshan. Can you imagine? Very, very ugly form, Rupa, ugly Rupa. And it was bad omens. So, mother, she was shocked. My God, kasto bacha janmeko, baap re baap, ki garne? And father was confused also, what to do.
सर त सोच्न सक्नुहुन्छ कस्तो बच्चा जन्मियो होला, यहाँ शरीर नै नमिलेको, उल्टा शरीर भएको। अनि पछि आमा पनि के गर्ने, आमाले पनि के उपाय थिएन र पिता पनि कस्तो खालको बच्चा जन्माएछ मैले भनेर।
And mother said, maybe usko खत्म गर्ने ठीक छ नि, let's just चुपचाप उसको finish. No trouble, let's finish him slowly, chupke, so nobody will know. And father said, oh hola, sorry. But then when they wanted to kill him, narahega pasna bachega basuri, very dangerous. And some Akashwani came, some voice from the sky, no, this man who is going to kill him already born.
तसर्थ सबैले निर्णय गरिसक्नु भएको थियो यो बालकलाई मार्नुपर्छ होला, राखेर के गर्ने। त्यसपछि बुवा पनि भो यसलाई मार्नुपर्छ भन्ने निर्णयमा पुग्नुभयो। तर जब उहाँहरू मार्न तयार हुनुहुन्थ्यो, त्यसपश्चात आकाशवाणी आउँछ, होइन यसलाई नमार्नुहोस्, उसलाई मार्ने व्यक्तित्व जन्म लिइसक्नु भएको छ।
He will become great king and he will bring glory to your family. And then mother, oh, man who will kill my son, who is that man kill my son? Oh, mommy, Mamata came, no, nobody will kill my son. No, he'll become very great king. No need to kill him.
तसर्थ आकाशवाणीबाट आउँछ कि यो ठुलो व्यक्तित्व बन्छ, ठुलो राजा बन्नेछ, यसको यश फैलिन्छ, नाम फैलिन्छ। र त्यो सुनेपछि आमा चाहिँ हैन मेरो यस्तो राम्रो बच्चालाई कसले मार्छ त, यो राजा बन्छ, ठुलो व्यक्तित्व बन्ने व्यक्तिलाई।
And then Akashwani said, or voice from the sky said, that the person you will know yourself, when he will come to you and take your baby on the lap, 2 extra hands will fall down and third eye also in his kincha. On whose lap the 2 hands fall down and 1 eye will fall down, that person who will kill your son.
तसर्थ त्यसरी थाहा हुन्छ जुन व्यक्तित्वले यो बालकलाई आफ्नो काखमा राख्दछन्, काखमा राख्दाखेरि अगाडिको नेत्र र दुईटा हातहरू खस्दछन्, त्यो व्यक्तिले मात्रै मार्दछ।
Oh, mother was surprised, okay. She started to call all the relatives, party. And I don't know how come she bind the baby with 2 hands and bacha. So somehow she bind him and so many people came to bless the baby.
संसारका ठुला ठुला विभिन्न व्यक्तित्वहरू त्यहाँ वरिपरिबाट बोलाउनुहुन्छ र ठुलो पार्टी गरे जस्तो गर्नुहुन्छ र काखमा राख्न सबैलाई आमन्त्रण दिनुहुन्छ.
And she was placing this Khatarnak baby on the lap of everyone, and everybody.
तसर्थ ती माताले त्यो खतरनाक बालकलाई चाहिँ सबैको काखमा दिनुहुन्छ, सबैजना भयभीत भएर ओहो भनेर फिर्ता गर्नुहुन्छ.
And Krishna also came. Okay. What do you call it? Kya, behan, bhabi, koko. So okay, what is it? Relatives to see our nephew. Okay, let's go. And they came, and Krishna took him, and immediately 2 hands, boom, fall down, and I came out. And Akashwani Satya Bhavani. So mother understood, Krishna, please, don't kill my baby. Please, you have to promise you will not kill my baby.
तसर्थ भगवान श्रीकृष्ण पनि आउनुभयो र त्यहाँ आफ्नो जुन नातेदार हुनुहुन्थ्यो उहाँहरूको अगाडि त्यो बालकलाई समाउनु भयो. समाउनु बित्तिकै अगाडिको नेत्र र दुईटा हात सबै खसे. त्यसपछि माताले प्रार्थना गर्नुहुन्छ, कृष्ण प्लिज यो मेरो बालकलाई नमार बचाऊ भनेर भन्नुहुन्छ.
And Krishna, okay, auntie, no problem. I'll forgive him, I will not kill him, but he gave some concession. 100 times he can criticize me, I will not do anything to him.
भगवान कृष्णले बताउनुहुन्छ, हे काकी मैले केही पनि गर्दिनँ, उहाँलाई म दुःख दिदिनँ, तर एउटा शर्तमा मात्रै उहाँले 49 पटकसम्म ममाथि कुनै अपराध गरुन्जेलसम्म म के गर्दिनँ.
Vinashaya chaduskritam garnai parcha. But for your case, I will give special discount. 100 offenses he can make, no problem.
यो दुष्कृतहरूलाई मैले खतम नै गर्ने गर्छु, तर तपाईलाई एउटा म विशेष रूपमा शर्त राख्छु कि 49 पटकसम्म म के गर्दिनँ.
So Shishupal was so envious in Ashwamedha Yagya. He was criticizing him, Balwan, bekar. So he was very, very badly criticized. So much he was criticizing, he forgot even count. He forgot to take calculator with him.
शिशुपालले त्यो अश्वमेध यज्ञको समय यति धेरै अपराध गर्नुभयो, यति धेरै भगवान श्रीकृष्णको बारेमा ईर्ष्या गर्नुहुन्थ्यो कि उहाँले बिर्सिनु भयो मैले कति अपराध गरेको छु, क्याल्कुलेटर पनि बोक्न बिर्सिनु भएछ.
And Krishna was just counting 98, 99, 100, 101, and Shishupal was 108, maybe, I don't know how many. He forgot to put the brake. 99 में brake लगाउनु पर्यो नि त. So but he forgot.
शिशुपालले त्यो अपराध गरिरहेका थिए, भगवान श्रीकृष्णले गनिरहनु भएको थियो 97, 98, 99. त्यसै गरी कति बढी भयो होला 108, 110 सम्म. अनि शिशुपालले त्यो ब्रेक लाउन नै बिर्सिनु भएछ कि मैले 99 मै रोक्नुपर्छ भनेर.
And Krishna just as soon as he counted 99, 99, 100, la. And he immediately sent the Sudarshan Chakra. Immediately Krishna put his hand and Sudarshan came and cut the head of Shishupal.
जब 99 हुन्छ भगवान श्रीकृष्णले तुरुन्त आफ्नो सुदर्शन चक्र लिनुहुन्छ र शिशुपाललाई.
And in front of everyone, not to spoil the arena of Ashwamedha Yagya, Sudarshan cut the head and even single drop of blood didn't fall down. अशुद्ध हुन्छ नि त. रगत खस्यो भने त्यो अशुद्ध हुन्छ नि. And Sudarshan very nicely took it out of the city, बाहिर.
भगवान श्रीकृष्ण यति शान्तिपूर्वक उसको त्यो घाँटी काट्नु भयो कि त्यो अश्वमेध यज्ञको स्थलमा कुनै पनि प्रकारको सानो रगतको थोपा पनि नपरोस् भनेर त्यो घाँटीलाई त्यो सहरभन्दा बाहिर पुग्ने गरी सुदर्शन चक्र.
And he immediately sealed this part and so advanced technology, you see this.
र त्यहाँ बग्न सक्ने घाँटीमा विभिन्न प्रकारको उपायहरू लगाएर त्यसलाई बन्द गराउनु भयो र सुरक्षित राख्नु भयो.
And the Atma of Shishupal immediately came out from the body and joined the body of Krishna.
शिशुपालको शरीरमा भएको आत्मा तुरुन्त निस्केर भगवान श्रीकृष्णको शरीरमा प्रवेश गर्दछ.
And Narada, wow, hora. And Parikshit Maharaj asking, really? Such an envious guy? And he attained the salvation? How is it possible? And it is said that he didn't get moksha like normal asuras. No, he went back to Vaikuntha.
परीक्षित महाराजले प्रश्न गर्नुहुन्छ कसरी त यस्तो ईश्वरु व्यक्तिहरुले भगवान कहाँ पुग्दछ अनि पछि जवाब प्राप्त गर्नुहुन्छ हैन उहाँ त कसरी वैकुण्ठ प्रवेश गर्नुभयो.
And this Atma was hanging in the air and joined the body of Krishna.
त्यो आत्मा हावामा यसरी झुन्डिरहेको थियो र पछि गएर भगवान श्रीकृष्णको शरीरमा प्रवेश.
And then it went to Vaikuntha and became it was like Jai Vijay. So he was Hiranyakashipu in previous life. Therefore in Krishna Dvapara Yuga he became Shishupal.
तसर्थ वैकुण्ठमा प्रवेश गर्दछ यो हो कि उ अघिल्लो जन्ममा हिरण्यकशिपु थियो शिशुपाल.
So Shishupal was Hiranyakashipu in Satya Yuga.
शिशुपाल चाहिँ सत्ययुगमा हिरण्यकशिपुको रूपमा हुनुहुन्थ्यो.
Shri Hiranyakashipu ki correct. He was Jai Vijay, so Hiranyakashipu Hiranyaksha. So this is Krishna Lila. But because he was so envious, and later on when we read today, when he killed Hiranyakashipu, He killed Hiranyakashipu.
यी
Nrisimhadev.
हिरण्यकशिपु र हिरण्याक्ष जय विजय थिए र यसरी आज हामी साँझ पढ्नेछौँ यी हिरण्यकशिपुलाई कसरी वध गरिएको छ।
And when he killed Hiranyakashipu,
जब हिरण्यकशिपुलाई तुरन्त वध गरिन्छ,
it is said in Nrisimha Puran that Nrisimha Bhagavan didn't even notice where is Hiranyakashipu. Because he was so small for Nrisimhadev, he went under the nakun, inside like sometimes dirt. Hoi, hoi. Then he had to do like this.
जब वध गर्ने अवस्थामा भगवान नरसिंहदेवले जब वध गर्नुहुन्छ एकदम सानो तुच्छ जस्तो थियो। भगवान नरसिंहदेवले खोज्नुहुन्छ कहाँ गयो त छैन त।
And he was inside the nails, Hiranyakashipu, he was just inside the nails. Very tuchhavat, very insignificant.
हिरण्यकशिपु त्यो नङभित्र अड्केको थियो, भगवानले यसरी हातबाट निकाल्नुहुन्छ।
So like that. So all these demons are insignificant, What to speak about small things. So Prahlad Maharaj, he had complete faith that Krishna will protect me. Because Nrisimha Bhagavan, he is Sarvakarana Karanam.
तसर्थ यी असुर व्यक्तित्वहरू अति नै साना हुन्छन्, तुच्छ हुन्छन्। यसरी प्रहलाद महाराजले प्रार्थना पनि गर्नुहुन्छ यस्तो।
And this is a great lesson for us. In every situation, always remember Krishna and never forget him.
यो हाम्रो लागि एउटा ठुलो पाठ हो कि सधैँ भगवानको स्मरण गर्ने र कहिले उहाँलाई नबिर्सिने।
And it's easiest way to do that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us the weapon.
सजिलो मार्ग यो हो कि भगवान चैतन्य महाप्रभुले हामीलाई यो अस्त्र दिनुभएको छ।
To come together and chant Yagya Sankirtana, Samyak Kirtana, to chant the holy name together.
सँगै आउने र सँगै बसेर भगवानको हरिको नाम जप गर्ने।
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaruchi, Jiva Daya and Vaishnava Seva, and to serve each other. Dasa Dasa Anudasa. By serving others, we can curb our propensities of false ego and envy.
नामरुचि जीवदया र वैष्णव सेवा यसरी एकअर्काको सेवा गरेमा हामीहरू भित्र भएको ईर्ष्याहरू सबै कुरा नाश गर्न सक्छौँ।
हरे कृष्ण। श्रील प्रहलाद महाराज की, नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे। So we have drama now.
अब हामीसँग ड्रामा हो।
Don't worry about यता 15 minutes 20 minutes. We have coronavirus lockdown. 24 घण्टा हाम्रो नि. Don't worry. What to do? Mahavishnu Maharaj will be giving class or what? No? Huh? What's the program? Where? In internet or Zoom? Zoom. Oh, honey, 4 p.m. Check it out. Shall we do drama now or after Mahavishnu Maharaj? Who is in